Hello students, today we are going to start our same chapter of accountancy, that is retirement or death of a partner. This is part 7th of that chapter and our today's topic is death of a partner. This is very important concept and one question definitely comes from this point in the board examination. So for the concept death of a partner, capital account is very essential. So the capital account exists two sides. The first one is debit side and the second one is credit side. Here some items are given that comes on the credit side of capital account. So the first item, that is amount of capital, that comes on the credit side of capital account. The second one is his share of goodwill. The third one is interest on capital. The fourth one is his share of profit on the revaluation account. The fifth one is his share of the undistributed profits or reserves. The sixth one is his share of profit up to the date of his death. In all these 6 items, 2 items is very essential because on interest on capital or his share of profit up to the date of his death, on these 2 items date should be applied. What does this mean? That we will discuss on, that is in question. So there are 6 items and we will have to learn the name of all these 6 items. Now come on the debit side. Here some items are given that comes on the debit side. The first one is drawing. The second one is interest on drawing. The third one is his share of loss on the revaluation of assets and liabilities. And the next one is his share of undistributed loss, such as debit balance of profit and loss account. It means in debit side 4 items are very essential: drawing, interest on drawing, share of loss in the revaluation account and undistributed loss. In these 4 items, date applied on interest on drawing. It means there are 3 items. The first one is interest on capital, second one is his share of profit up to the date of death, the third one is interest on drawing. Date should be applied on these 3 items. Now, for understanding the whole concept, we are going to discuss some questions. Here, first topic is calculation of profit. We can calculate profit on 2 methods. The first one is on time basis. The second one is on turnover or sales basis. First of all, on time basis. For understanding that concept, here one question is given that A, B and C are partners in a firm whose books are closed on March 31st each year. A dead on 30th June. This is very important. A dead on 30th June. What is the date? That 30th June 2018. And according to the agreement, the share of profit of a deceased partner up to the date of his death is to be calculated on the basis of average profit of the last 5 years. It means we will have to calculate profit amount, and we already discussed that point. Date is applied on profit. So how can? Let's read the question. That average profit is based on 5 years profit. And what is the 5 years profit? That is 14,000, 18,000, 16,000, loss of rupees 10,000 and 16,000. That is 5 years profit. Calculate a share of profit up to the date of his death and pass necessary journal entry. Assuming that there is no changes in the profit sharing ratio. It means there is no changes in the profit sharing ratio means the profit should be or ratio should be same in the remaining partners. And the second part is that there is change in the profit sharing ratio. So it means that in this question there are 2 parts. The first part is there is no change in the ratio. In the second part, that ratio is given that 3:2. So first of all, part 1. For this we will have to calculate average profit. and average profit is based on 5 years profit. So here the 5 years profit is 14,000, second one is 18,000, third one is 16,000, fourth one is loss, that is 10,000, so we deduct that amount, and the fifth one is 16,000. Divide by 5 because the total year is 5. Total of that is 54,000. Divide by 5 and we get average profit, that is 10,800. And that 10,800 is the total profit of the firm. We only want A's share. So 10,800 is the total profit. In this, A's share is, first of all, what is the old ratio that is given in the question? That is given or not, we will have to check. Here old ratio is not given in the question, so we take 1:1:1. It means here A retire, so A share is 1/3 because A share is 1 and total of this is 3. So here we will have to calculate A share of profit, total profit of the firm, that is 10,800. A share is 1/3 and A is working only, that we will have to calculate date because on profit date should be applied. So A is working on April, May, June, because on 30th June A dead. It means that is 3 months, April, May and June. So here there is 3 months out of 12. So total profit is 10,800. A is working 3 months out of 12 and A share is 1/3. After solving this, we are getting 900. So 900 is the A's profit. Journal entry of A's profit is that profit and loss suspense account debit to A's capital account. That is the journal entry of A's profit. Here we debit profit and loss suspense account because we don't know who is taking A's share because A is dead. So profit and loss suspense account debit to A's capital account, that is 900. After that, we are going to discuss the second part of that chapter. In this, the second part is that change in the profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So that is the new ratio. After A's death, the new ratio of B and C, that is 3:2. So first of all, we will have to calculate gaining ratio. And here it is. Old ratio is 1:1:1. New ratio is 3:2. So gaining ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. After A's death, the remaining partner is B and C. B's new share is 3. Total of this is 5 and B's old share is 1/3. After solving this, we are getting 4/15. Same as like that, C's new share is 2/5. C's old share is 1/3. After solving this, we are getting 1/15. So the gaining ratio becomes, that is 4:1. So again journal entry, and what journal entry we will pass. So that time total profit is given in the question, that is 900. We already calculated 900 in the first part. So here to A's capital account, that is 900, and that 900 is distributed between B and C in the ratio, that is 4:1. So 900 multiply 4 divide by 5 and we are getting 720. Same as 900 multiply 1 by 5, that is 180. So here it is 720 and 180. Here one more question is given that A, B and C were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio, that is 3:2:1. The firm closes its books on 31st March every year. B dead. In this question, B dead. And what is the date? That 12/6/2017. So on B's death of the goodwill of the firm was valued 60,000. That is total goodwill of the firm. And on B's death, his share of the profit of the firm till the time of his death was to be calculated on the basis of previous year's profit. Here the important point is that the profit is based on previous year profit, not average profit. Average profit means sum of all the year's profit, and previous year's profit, it means the year back of the current year, that is previous year's profit. So which was already given in the question, that is 1,50,000. Calculate B's share of profit of the firm. Pass necessary journal entry for the treatment of goodwill and B's share of profit. It means here two important things is given, that is goodwill of the firm and profit of the dead partner. And who is the dead partner? That is B. So first of all, we will have to calculate goodwill. Remember students, that is important concept. On goodwill, date not applied. So here B share of goodwill, total goodwill of the firm, that is given in the question, that is 60,000. And what is the B share? Here 3:2:1. In this B share is 2. So here 2, and total of this is 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1 6. So that is 6. We cannot apply date at the time of calculation of goodwill. So after solving this, we are getting 20,000 as a goodwill, and that goodwill is distributed in the gaining ratio. So what is the gaining ratio? That is 3:1. Now, number of days from 31st March to June 12, because B dead on 12th June. That is not the starting date or not the middle date or not the end date. That is 12. So we will have to calculate days, not month. If any partner dead on first date or first date of the month or the mid of the month, it means 15th, or end of the date, it means 30 or 31st, that time we applied month. But if that type of information is given in the question, that the partner dead on 12 March, 18 March, 23 March, so on that case we will have to calculate days. So first of all, April. In April there are 30 days. In May there are 31st days. And in June the partner dead on, that is 6th month. April is the 4th month and May is the 5th month, and that is 6th month is given, that 12 date is given because B dead on 12. So total of this is 73. So that is the date. Now B share of profit, that is total profit is given in the question, that is 1,50,000. B is working only 73 days. Total of days in a year, that is 365, and B's share is 2/6. At the time of calculation of profit, we applied date. So here 2 points are very important. That is B's share of goodwill. At the time of calculation of goodwill, we did not apply date, or at the time of calculation of profit, we applied date. So after solving this, we are getting 10,000. So the total goodwill that is calculated, that is 60,000, that is given in the question. B share, that is 20,000. Total profit that is given in the question, that is 1,50,000. B share is 10,000. So first of all, journal entry of goodwill. Goodwill always distributed in gaining ratio. And who is the gaining partner? After B's death, A and C is the gaining partner. So the gaining ratio, we know that how we will calculate gaining ratio, that is the formula of new ratio minus old ratio, and then we get gaining ratio, that is 3:1. So who is the gaining partner? A and C. And who is the dead partner? That is B. So the journal entry becomes A's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to B's capital account. Total goodwill of the B's capital, that is 20,000, and that 20,000 divide in the ratio, that is 3:1, that is given, or we already calculated that amount. So we know that what is the answer, that is 15,000 and 5,000. After that, journal entry of profit. We already know that profit and loss suspense account debit to dead partners. And who's the dead partner? That is B. So profit and loss suspense account debit to B's capital account. And the amount of profit that we already calculated, that is 10,000. So here it is. Now come on the another method of calculation of profit, that is turnover or sales basis. Here, for understanding that concept, one question is given that Sarah, Sita and Meena were partners in a firm sharing profits and loss in the ratio that is 2:1. In this, Sarah dies on 30th June. So what is the date of Sarah dies? That is 30th June 2017. Whereas the firm closes its books on 31st March every year. According to the partnership deed, Sarah's representative would be entitled to get share in the interim profit. So that is profit of the firm calculated on sales basis. That is the very important method. Sales and profit for the year 2016 and 17. So student, first of all, we will have to check that on which date Sarah dead. So that date is 30th June 2017. It means before this the year ended on 31st March 2017. So here that profit or sales that is given in the question, that is previous year's profit, because that year's end on 31st March 2018. So that is the current year. So 2016 and 17 is the previous year. So here sales that is 6 lakh and profit that is 1,80,000, that is given in the question. So that is previous year's sales and that is previous year's profit. Now sales in the year 2017 and 18, that is current year sales till the date of her death, that is given in the question, that is 1,20,000. So after that you are required to calculate Sarah's share of interim profit and pass the journal entry. So first of all we will have to calculate ratio and of profit that is based on sale. So ratio of profit based on sale, the formula of that is profit of last year and sales of last year, that is given in the question. Profit of last year that is 1,80,000 and sales of last year that is 6 lakh. So here 1,80,000 and 6 lakh multiply by 100 and we get 30%. So that ratio is 30%. After that we will have to calculate profit up to the date of death. So total profit, total sales that is given in the question, that is 1,20,000. So here it is 1,20,000 and we already calculated 30%. So here 30%, it means 30 divided by 100 and we get 36,000. 36,000 is the total profit and we only want Sarah's share. So 36,000 is the total profit and what is the Sarah's share? That is 2:1. It means in this Sarah's share is 2. So 2, total of this is 5 and we get 14,400. And what is the journal entry of profit? We already discussed that, profit and loss suspense account to dead partner. And who is the dead partner? That is Sarah. So profit and loss suspense account debit to Sarah's capital account, that is 14,400. 14,400. So in this whole part we only have to calculate profit that is based on sales and the formula of that is profit of last year and sales of last year, and that point is already given in the question. So we get the percentage and after that we applied percentage on the total sales and we get total firm's profit, and then we calculate the dead partner's share of profit and then the final or interim profit we get. So that is the interim profit. So it is the answer of first part and pass the necessary journal entry. So that is the journal entry. With this, over the basic concepts of death are ended. Now with the help of tomorrow's video we will discuss the detailed question of death. For understanding the detailed question you will have to learn the basic concept of the death.